I have a free workout program over on gamerbody.com that lays out a whole week that you can do with simple home fitness equipment in order to stay shape from the comfort of home or the office space that I'm sitting in right now. And with that, I received a question on how you could take the current plan I have and move everything into a barbell based setup. So I decided to kind of break it down and I replied to this email, but I'm going to cover it here just in case anyone else comes across a similar setup where you have a barbell and you want to make all or most of the exercises in my workout program using a barbell instead. So with that, I'm going to jump in and show you what I think you could swap most of these exercises to. But do know I can't switch all of them, but I'll mention the ones that you can switch in order to get as close to 100% as possible. So I don't have a barbell with plates or a cage to set up in. What I'm going to be doing to demonstrate in this video is use my Hyperbell barbell with my Core Fitness adjustable dumbbells to demonstrate the exercises that I'm using here. Maybe some smaller equipment as well, but those are the main items to create the barbell I'm using from home. Now with it, I'm going to go over the 3 resistance training days in the workout plan. That way you can see what barbell exercises you can do. Now for day 1, the first exercise is the barbell squat. So this is pretty easy as you can just do a back or front squat depending on what you want to do and do simple squats that way. In the video, I'm going to show you doing it with heels raised. You don't have to, but whatever version of barbell squat you want to do makes this one pretty simple. Now the second exercise is going to be the barbell bent over row. So again, just using the barbell that you have, you're simply bending at the hips, making sure you're in good position and trying to use your back to lift up and down the weight. Next up, we have the barbell bench press. I'm going to actually do this from the floor, but feel free to do it on an inclined bench or just regular bench as well. Again, if you have a normal setup, this is pretty easy to do, but you can also do this with the Hyperbell setup as well. The fourth exercise is the barbell upright row. Normally, I have lateral raises here with my dumbbells, but feel free to swap this to an upright row to make it match more of hitting the medial delts. You will also get some trap involvement and maybe some front delt involvement as well, but again, you are still hitting the medial delts pretty well with this exercise. And then finally, we're doing the standing barbell calf raises. Again, I'm going to be doing this standing on the step platform, but you can just do this from solid ground if you'd like. And that is going to round out day number 1 when it comes to the barbell exercises. Now, my workout, we do skip a day or do cardio on day 2, but let's jump into the second resistance training day, which is normally a Wednesday in my workout program. Now, to start off day number 2, I am going to be doing the standing barbell overhead press. It's a pretty simple, normal exercise if you're using something like a cage and a bar, but here I'm going to actually have to kind of get the weight up into place in order to push it up overhead. You can do this kneeling as well if you'd like, but I find it much easier to get into position, especially if you have a lot of weight on the hyperbell, to just kind of clean it up to your shoulder height and then press up overhead from there. Next up are the barbell deadlifts. I primarily do this as Romanian deadlifts, but feel free to do any deadlift version that you like. Again, this is a hip hinge movement, hitting most of the glutes and hamstrings, but again, pretty simple exercise and pretty standard when using a bar. Next up is the standing barbell shrug. Now for this, I did have something like a wide row as well, but I'm actually going to move this over to the standing barbell shrug as it fits pretty well here. So simply trying to grow the traps and using your traps to raise the weight while the bar and weight is down at your sides. The fourth exercise on day number 2 is the standing bicep curl, one of my favorites using the Hyperbell and dumbbells. I just really love this exercise. It feels really good using this setup. And of course, if you have a bar, you can do it easily. Now, you can also use an easy curl bar here, but again, we're just fixing on doing the biceps curl with the bar, so the Hyperbell or regular barbell works just fine. Now, this last one is going to be an interesting substitution. For me, I don't have a way to display this, so I'm actually going to move over to my resistance band setup and do it with that bar where we have an ab rollout or ab roller wheel. What I'm going to be doing is taking the bar and putting wheels on the end in order to do that. You can normally do this with an ab roller wheel if you own one, but if you have a bar with regular plates, normally those can roll. So as long as yours allows that, you could also set this up with your bar and just have it do ab rollouts. Now you will of course need enough room, so make sure you have that. But again, if you do, you can simply do this exercise as well. Now that is it for day number 2. And if you're able to do the ab rollouts with your bar setup, you actually have 2 full workouts with just plates and a bar, or like me, dumbbells and a bar. Now let's move over to the third exercise in the week, which is normally a Friday for me, and see what substitutions or exercises I'm going to do in here. Now, the first exercise for me is still the pull up. I'm not going to change this. However, you could swap this to something like a row as well and maybe go narrower or wider depending on what you did on day number one. But I like to have pull ups in my routine or some kind of pull down. So I'm not going to remove this one. So it is one of the substitutions I would keep in here if you can. Again, if you can't, simply do a row with the elbows coming closer to the midline of the body to hit more of the lats. Now, the second exercise I have on day number 3 is the chest fly, as I normally do this with dumbbells. However, as we are using a bar here, you may need to make a change. So you could do something like the bench press again. Maybe you do close grips bench press instead. But for me, I actually just went to push-ups and took the plates that I have on the barbell and just put them on my back or in a backpack is what I would do with the core fitness plates in order to just do weighted push-ups. So again, this is another substitution that technically breaks the rule of the barbell, but feel free to swap it to any kind of horizontal pressing movement that you would like. If you have anything with adduction, that would work best where you bring in a weight closer to the midline of the body. But again, kind of breaking the rules here for day number 3. Exercise number 3, we're going to break the rules again and do suitcase squats. Now, this is where I hold the dumbbells, or if I'm using my bands, my hands down by my side and do a squat that way. So again, breaking the rules, but you can still do this by just holding onto weight plates. I do recommend that everyone pretty much have dumbbells in their plan, but if you don't, again, you could just do some version of a squat based movement. I would prefer that the hands are down at the sides if you can. So something like a trap bar deadlift, or even I guess you could do split squats with a bar over your back. So that is another option if you want to do split squats. But again, kind of breaking the rules here. Split squats probably fit most in the rule here with the bar over your shoulders and then doing them that way. Now the fourth exercise is going back to not breaking the rules anymore, where we're doing skull crushers. So you can do this simply on the floor. If you have a bench, you can do them again. But I really do love skull crushers, one of my favorite tricep exercises. You could also do overhead tricep extensions with the bar. It's up to you, but I'm going to go with skull crushers here while using the bar setup. And the final exercise is once again breaking our rules. This is a pretty simple one, as you could just take the smaller plates that you have in your setup and do reverse flies. So the goal is, again, hitting kind of the rhomboids and upper back, maybe a little bit of the traps here, in order to just get better posture and really try and target those smaller muscles that you have in the back of the shoulders and upper back. So again, breaking the rules here, but you're just going to take the lighter weight plates and do it that way. Now that is all 3 days. So again, day 1, 2, and 3, they're all at least a day apart. So I usually do them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in my week. And again, if you only have the barbell setup, here's what I would do. There are a couple substitutions you might need to make, but again, you can pretty much do all of the days, especially day 1 and 2, with just a barbell and some plates, or like me, the hyperbell and dumbbells that fit it. So with that, that is my entire day. I hope this helped the person that answered that question as well. And with that, test this out, see what you think. If you need to make substitutions, go ahead and do that. But that is what I would do if I only had those pieces of equipment to do this workout program.